Let us discuss one more problem related to computation of depreciation. The question is on the screen. First, let us try to analyze the question. M Limited owns two buildings. So they have to, what is the type of asset? Type of asset is building. M Limited is the assessee, is owning two buildings. The building names are A and B. On 1st April 2022, the rate of depreciation is 10%. They have given in the question. Depreciated value is 14,15,700. So sometimes they will not give it as written down value. They will give like this twisted depreciated value. This is nothing but our written down value. ಕೆಲವೊಂದ್ಸತಿ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಪ್ರಿಶಿಯೇಟೆಡ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಅಂತ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಇದು ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ನಮ್ಮ ರಿಟರ್ನ್ ಡೌನ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂನೇ. So first let us write that the written down value of the block of asset as on 1st April 2022. So building A and B, ಎಷ್ಟಾದ್ರೂ value ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ 14,15,700. So its value is 14,15,700. He purchases on December 1st, 2022. So if you see the question here, he is purchasing on December 1st, 2022. So it is they have purchased the asset from December 1st, 2022, and they have started to use the asset. So if you start counting from December, so December, January, February, and March, only 4 months they have used the asset, which means less than 180 days. So we will not charge the full depreciation. We will charge only half depreciation for this. So building C they have purchased for 3,10,000. So I will add that purchases during 22-23. Building C they have purchased, which is on 1/12/2022, and the value of asset is 3,10,000. If you add both, you will get 17,25,700. From that, we have to reduce the sales. Let us see the question whether they have given any information pertaining to sales. And sells building A. So building A na sell ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ on 1/10/2022 for 8,70,000. So on 1st October ಸೇಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ 8,70,000 ಗೆ ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಎ ಅನ್ನ ಸೆಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. So less sales during the year. So building A they have sold for 8,70,000. The remaining balance will be 8,55,700. That will be your depreciable balance. That will be your depreciable balance. Now for this we need to charge depreciation. Only normal depreciation is applicable because it is not a plant and machinery, it is building. On buildings we levy only normal depreciation. Now usually I told you that in my previous sums, depreciation will be charged on depreciable balance. That is when the asset is being used for complete year or more than 182 days. So 180 days ಗಿನ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ 182 days ಗಿನ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ asset ನ ಬಳಸಿದ್ದೀರಾ 180 days ಗಿನ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆಗ ನೀವು ಡಿಪ್ರಿಷಿಯಬಲ್ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಡಿಪ್ರಿಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ನ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಸಿ ನ ನೀವು 1st December 2022 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ. ಸೊ ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಸಿ ನ 1st December 2022 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ. ಸೊ ಡಿಸೆಂಬರ್ ಇಂದ ಕೌಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಡಿಸೆಂಬರ್, ಜಾನ್ವರಿ, ಫೆಬ್ರವರಿ, ಮಾರ್ಚ್, ಓನ್ಲಿ 4 months ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಲೆಸ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ 180 days, 180 ದಿನಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆ ಅಸೆಟ್ ನ ಬಳಸಿದ್ದೀರಾ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಫುಲ್ ರೇಟ್ ಡಿಪ್ರಿಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಅನ್ನ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಮಾಡೋದಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ದ ಡಿಪ್ರಿಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಆನ್ ಅಡಿಷನ್ಸ್. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ್ದು ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಅಡಿಷನ್ಸ್ ಅಥವಾ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ನೋನ್ ಆಸ್ ಪರ್ಚೇಸಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕೂಡ ಕರಿಬಹುದು. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪರ್ಚೇಸಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಡಿಪ್ರಿಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. So what is the value of purchases? It is 3,10,000. 3,10,000 into what is the rate of depreciation? The rate of depreciation is 10%. So 3,10,000 into 10% into half because the asset is used for less than 180 days. 180 ದಿನಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಅಸೆಟ್ ನ ಬಳಸಿರೋ ಕಾರಣ ನಾವು ಹಾಫ್ ರೇಟ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಡಿಪ್ರಿಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ನ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So 10% into half. So 3,10,000 into 10% into half will be 15,500. ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅದು 15,500. ಈಗ ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಈಗ ಪರ್ಚೇಸಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಡಿಪ್ರಿಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಾಯ್ತು. ಈಗ ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಅವರ್ ಡಿಪ್ರಿಷಿಯೇಬಲ್ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟು? 8,55,700 ಮೈನಸ್ 3,10,000. 3,10,000 ಮೇಲೆ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ನಾವು ಡಿಪ್ರಿಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಆನ್ 3,10,000 ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಡಿಪ್ರಿಸಿಯೇಷನ್. ಸೊ ದಟ್ asset value I will subtract from the total value. It will be 5,45,700. On that, full percent depreciation is applicable because this 5,45,700 value of asset is been used in the organization for complete year. So since you have used the asset for complete year, you will charge full depreciation, that is 10%. So 5,45,700 into 10% will be 54,570. So this is the total depreciation. Now add both of them. 15,500 plus 54,570. It will be 70,070. The total depreciation is 70,070. So from the depreciable balance, which is 8,55,700, remove the depreciation, that is 70,070 rupees. The remaining balance will be 7,85,630. The remaining balance will be 7,85,630. So this is the written down value as on 31st March 2023. So maybe you would have got doubt in the depreciation. So I'll explain this once again. See, usually if the asset is purchased and used throughout the year, you will charge full depreciation. But in this question, okay, the asset is purchased on 1st December 2022, which is less than 180 days, isn't it? So since it is used less than 180 days, means less than a half year, we cannot charge full depreciation. So only half depreciation is charged. So that's the reason here we are charging half depreciation. So that is only on additions. So total value is 3 lakh. 3 lakh into 10% is the actual rate of depreciation, but we will take only half. So the 10% into half. Next, remaining balance. Remaining balance, this is purchases is what? Asset C. This is asset C, the addition. So remaining is what? Asset A. So remaining is only asset A. Asset A matter because asset B we have sold here. Sorry, asset B. This is remaining balance is asset B because building A is sold here. Building A is sold. So remaining is only building B or asset B. So total value is how much depreciable balance? It is 8,55,700 minus on 3,10,000 I've already put the depreciation. So that 3,10,000 part I will remove it. The remaining will be 5,45,700. On that I will levy 10% depreciation. Hope you have understood how to calculate the depreciation.